Hello, my name is Nicholas Gallegos, and this is my level for PNP4 here. I'm going to start out just by jumping into the game real quick and knock that out. Alright, so using the first person camera here, I set up a little switch where I can interact with via collision. Set it up with the E button here. You press that and it just uses the transform.translate to move it up. Just like you would. This isn't the first choice I would have gone with for doors, but it's what I'm doing for this level, so I decided to use that before I used animations for it. And same here with the where you can destroy a wall. That's the option I wanted before, but for some reason my objects weren't destroying. So you make your way through the maze here, and there's no purple doors, but there's still a switch. And so we go over here. Ooh. Hidden wall. And yet another switch over here. Move that apart, and you can see it moving on the inspector down there. That's the reason I have it open. It gets a little confusing. And then interact with your NPC. Hello there. Oh, what am I supposed to do? No, go back. Oh, I can destroy it. And then look, you can see your hammer, but you can't quite get to it. So you do have to go around, because it is very easy to miss on this. And then when you step into the hammer collider, obviously same as before with the item, and you can clear it, and ultimately this should be the end of this part and move on to the next chunk of the level that there is within the game. With all of this stuff here, I'll start over at the very top. I just did a bunch of variables here. I just wanted to be able to manipulate anything and everything that I can within the level and make it as fluid as possible. So in doing that, I created all the game object, vector, and then some of these game object are text within the UI as well. Made my triggering function again, trying to use the destroy, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm not sure why. Void on trigger enter, obviously we're tagging the player, but I also wanted to be able to use the NPC as well as the player to make walls and doors and stuff like that move too. So it is very possible to do that with the NPC as well as the player. All you have to do is change stuff within the tags. And then obviously I want all my text to disappear if I'm not in the collider next to it. And in the movement scripts here, or the movement functions within the script here, and then these are all the ones used within the level, all the ones that I used before, but this is the one that I created specifically for the level to move the doors. Sum it up, we got the card here for the Trello card, and it's got my document and my description. As the player, want to be able to navigate a path leading to the NPC. Blocking a hammer weapon can be used for combat or something like that later in the game. Obviously, got my checklist. This one was a little harder to come up with this week because the setup was for a level instead of a player or NPC or anything. And then the level TRCs, obviously I finished them here, but within the document here is where I have all the descriptions for everything. And that's it. Thank you.